Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session of our discussion uh, from the chapter Nationalism in India, we were discussing about uh, Khilafat movement. So, let us recall about Khilafat movement and let us continue our today's discussion. So, after the end of First World War, the First World War made uh, Ottoman Turkeys to be defeated, and the defeat of Ottoman Turkeys made to spread rumors that harsh peace treaty was going to be imposed on Ottoman Emperor, who is considered as spiritual head of Islamic world, or he is also called as Khalifa. In order to defend Khalifa's temporal power, a committee got formed, that is a Khilafat committee, which was formed in Bombay in the month of March 1919. This particular committee was mainly uh, involved, or the two different leaders, one who worked for Khalifa's temporal power in Bombay, they are young generation Muslim leaders. Popularly, they are described as Ali brothers, Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. So these two different young leaders, they started to discuss with Mahatma Gandhi and to make all the possibilities in making or launching united mass action for the same issue. With the approach of Ali brothers, Mahatma Gandhi believed that it is the need to launch more broad based movement in India in order to bring Muslims and Hindus close together. And for that, Gandhiji thought it's an opportunity which brings Muslims under the same umbrella of unified national movement. In order to focus the opinion, the Congress session, which was held at Calcutta in the month of September 1920, Mahatma Gandhi proposed his opinion. He convinced other leaders of Congress to start, or there is need to start, non-cooperation movement in support of Khilafat as well as Swaraj, that is the desire to fight British for getting freedom. So after discussing this, let us discuss in today's session why non-cooperation or non-cooperation movement. Mahatma Gandhi, one who took the leadership of freedom movement after 1919 in India, he declared that British rule was established in India only with the cooperation of Indians. British became successful for establishing their power in India only when Indians extended their support and cooperation. And British survived in India only because this is cooperation of Indians. If Indians refuse cooperation, refuse to cooperate, British rule would collapse within a year and Swaraj would be attained. So this is what the belief of Mahatma Gandhi. But the non-cooperation movement, it should begin with the surrender of titles. So the opinion, suggestion, advice, guidance given by Mahatma Gandhi, it was widely accepted by all the other leaders and all the other people around India. So in order to extend their support for non-cooperation movement, many people came forward to surrender the titles that the government has awarded to them. And people boycotted civil services. People boycotted, people came from, people resigned their civil services like army, police, courts, legislative councils, schools, and even people boycotted using foreign goods. Then, in case of government used repression, a full civil disobedience campaign would be launched. That is the final decision given by Mahatma Gandhi ji. So now people started to launch non-cooperation movement, and their method is to surrender. First, titles honored are given by the government. Then second one, people started to boycott, resign civil services. Then even people started to boycott foreign goods, refuse to use foreign goods. And this is the way or method that is to be given to adopt by the people. If government follow the repression against the people, then people finally thought to go for full civil disobedience campaign or movement against the British. Then differing strands within the movement. So non-cooperation movement, it is mainly the movement which made possible efforts for taking the involvement of all the different people from different parts of India. So different people took the participation in non-cooperation movement for different reason or for different purpose. So about non-cooperation movement and Khilafat movement began in the month of January 1921, and in this both the movements various social groups took participation, and each with its own specific desire, aspiration or idea. All of them responded to the call of Swaraj. All the different social groups, one who took part in Khilafat as well as non-cooperation movement, so they participated for collective intention, it is to make or get Swaraj, and along with that even specific desire of their own social group. Then the term here, differing strands within the movement, it mainly meant different things to different people. So what this exactly different thing to the different people? So let us understand and let us discuss in the tomorrow's session. So let me conclude today's session, and let me meet, or let us meet in tomorrow's session. Until then, take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you, one and all.